Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to apply for foreign job using Indeed in 2026. So the first thing that you'll need to do is just open whatever browser you have and go to the URL section and type indeed.com. This will take you into the home screen or main screen. So the first thing that you would like to do is just click on sign in at the top right corner. Make sure to sign in using your email address and password, or you can use Google or Apple account if you don't want to get through all the boring steps of creating or even logging in into your account. For me, I'm just going here to log in using my Google account. I'm going to use one of my Google accounts here and click on continue, and I should be good to go. As you can see, before going forward, you will have to verify a phone number. So make sure to go and do so. I'm going to do that and I'm going to come back. So once you enter your phone number, they'll send you a code and you have basically to enter that code and you should be good to go. So here you can continue as example with a passkey and set up a passkey with your PC. It will be much faster to log in and to do other stuff if you want to. But if you don't want to, you can go and click on not. Now, of course, you can go and continue with passkey and you can go and create one very easily, which what I will do right here. So as you can see, I just created my passkey. Very simple and very easy. Of course, the passkey will be connected with this computer. So in order to do it with other like places, you'll be able, or you'll have to do it in other places as well. So here you'll have to enter your information. As example, starting by your address. So if you're looking for foreign jobs, you will have to enter the exact details of your info. If you're interested in remote work, make sure to enable that as well. So as example, here I'm just going to enter my informations right here, click on continue. You can choose the minimum base pay as example. So I'm just going to do that. And here you'll find per period, so per year or per hour. So if you have here per hour, make sure to go and enable that as well. You can choose an example, more options like per hour, per year, per month. And here you can, as example, enter per month amount. Go and click on continue here. You can add your job title. So as example, for me, I'm just going to do here as example something like that. I'll do I don't know. Let's just say you're going to add all the job titles that you have, and of course you can add up to 10 job titles. So I don't know, I'm just going to add one more. And yeah, that's it. I'm just going to click on continue. So here you can choose employers can find you on Indeed or on Indeed, or employers can't find you. So for me, I'm just going to do find me, because if I didn't find what I want, maybe the employers can find. Now, as an example, first of all, you can go here and click on post your CV. You'll be able to create an Indeed CV as an example if you want to, or you can just go and import your CV. This will help you more if you want to. But of course, you don't have to do that. It will just help you, but you don't have to. I would prefer, of course, or I would advise you to do it. So let's start first of all by a reality check. Can you get a foreign job on Indeed? First, the truth. Yes, people do actually get foreign job through Indeed, but not all roles are realistic. Because jobs that works for better for foreigners will be basically some remote jobs, tech role jobs like a developer or AI or IT, maybe data, maybe some customer support with language skills, maybe some skill trades with the visa sponsorship, or healthcare maybe with certifications. But the jobs that are hard will be the easy ones, like the entry level office jobs, a job requiring local licenses, or maybe sometimes some government roles. And Indeed is a job board, not a visa sponsor. The employer decides decides whether you're going to get accepted or not. So once you set up, as example, your profile correctly, as I said, setting up your profile correctly is one of the most important things. Of course, once I was setting up my account, I entered the location of where I live. For you, if you want a better view of the foreign jobs, you can set your location to the country that you're targeting. But to be honest, in your resume about your in your resume, you should have your current location. You should not lie. So just for Indeed, you should set that location so they can show you the jobs around that location. Okay. So as I said, now the best thing is you can do is upload or build a resume that passes a lot of filters. You can be simple and no fancy designs, and you can use keywords from the job description that you're looking to apply to. Make sure to have CVs or resumes specified for that job. So as example, if you look in here, example, let me just say I'm looking for a job in Spain. Let's just say that, okay? Or let's just say I'm looking for a job in Barcelona. Let's just click on find job. As you can see, you'll find here a lot of jobs and on that place. But as you can see, for me, I'll find like the jobs near my country, because once I was setting up my job, like I entered that location. So make sure for you to enter the location, as I said, of where you want to find the job. And here, basically, you'll find all the job that you want, as I said. So once you read here the description, you can go and click on apply now and make sure to create a specific CV for a specific job if this is the one that you want. So once you find the job that you want, you can apply. But of course, what you'll have to do is simply you will need to know how to search for foreign jobs the right way, because this is where most people mess up. Do not just go and apply for every single job, and do not spam like 10 jobs a day, and do not ignore the visa requirements as well. So do this instead. You search by country. As like example, you can look for software, as example engineer, and you can add, so just say so software here, engineer, and you can add this example. Let me type engineer correctly. You can add this example Germany, and let's just say that, of course, like here I'm setting like Barcelona, so look for Germany first of all. But as I said, I'll not find any. Why? Because once I was setting up my account, I didn't enter Germany. Maybe I want Germany, maybe I want Spain. So you will have to enter that, because they will not show you any jobs if you didn't enter that back then. And then you can, once of course you type like, let's say software engineer Germany, you can use filters. Those filters like which company, maybe as example, which job title you're looking for. Do you want for full-time, permanent, temporary, contracts, internship, whatever you want. And of course, you can look for remote if you want to. That's very good if you find it, if you don't want to like travel. And also make sure to look for the jobs that they provide visa sponsorship when available. You can read the description and you'll be able to see if they provide it or not. You can read the job description carefully to see if they provide it or not. So if the job says must already be in the country, skip it. If they say must already have a visa, if you don't have it, skip it. Do not just apply. And then you'll have to apply smart. When applying, make sure to customize, as I said before, your resume slightly to each role. Use for you can use, of course, the easy or Indeed apply once you find the job that you want. And if possible, you can apply on the company website instead if you find it. So here you can find the company. If you did find, as example, the company, you can go and look for the company online, get their informations, and contact them directly. So once you apply, make sure to keep the cover letters short, direct, and mention real location or remote availability. And one good application is much better than 20 lazy ones. So inside Indeed, you can track, of course, the applied, the viewed, the rejected, and if your application is viewed but no reply, you can wait from 10 to, or maybe from 7 to 10 days and follow up via LinkedIn if possible. But make sure to do not spam recruiters. Just one follow-up is enough. So of course, here at the top, you'll find all the messages that you have, notifications, your accounts and stuff. And that's basically it. So I'll just tell you some common mistakes to avoid. So big mistakes like people make is applying without checking the visa rules, or using the same resume everywhere, or hiding location or nationality, or expecting as result. International hiring takes time. So yeah, I guess that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.